Scaled Agile framework is one of the most important frameworks when it comes to scaling agility. It actually provides you the mechanism, the tools and techniques to do this on a practical scale in your organization. You can see here I have the Scaled Agile website open. I'll be looking through in terms of why this is a very important framework, but at the same time, what is one of their most popular courses called from the Scaled Agile providers, which is Leading Safe. So let's get into it. So you can see here, guys, that we've got the Scaled Agile framework open here, and we can see here the full configuration of the framework, which is effectively a couple of layers of the organization, which allows you to have business agility. The cool thing about this framework is that you can pick and choose what piece you want. And as you can see here, guys, the first time when I saw this framework many years ago, I thought of an organization, and not just any organization, an organization that you could practically apply this to. Now think about it. Think about your organization, how it's structured from teams level to mid-management level and to leadership level. When you look at this framework here, you can kind of see where everything's kind of distributed to as well. So that's the really cool thing here. The other thing I want to point out here is that if you look at this, you can see Scrum at the bottom. At Scrum, and then you can see like flavor of Agile project management and how this can be adapted to large departments, divisions, and effectively rolled out across the organization. So it's a very cool way to look at things. And as I said there are many different configurations here. Not every company is 100,000 plus employees, and not every company would need a full configuration, because a full configuration means that you have many layers of coordination, alignment, and a lot of help is required. So if you're working in a medium-sized enterprise or even a small enterprise, you might only need a portfolio configuration or one of the other smaller configurations, which I'll show you right now. So right now we're looking at the portfolio configuration. Very small, very neat, and allows a company to really just get an understanding of how they can maybe possibly distribute this within the organization. Essential is probably the most simplest one. This is the one that most companies, from what I've seen, adopt. This is your basic Scrum, which is very effective in driving product development forward. And if you're really large, you can always do a large solution. But at the end of the day, the full solution is there for you to really do it. So we're thinking about NASA here, Microsoft, Tesla, Porsche. I believe Porsche actually had a case study which was on the SAFE website, which is very cool. I definitely recommend checking it out. So that's the configurations there. But I want to get into one of the most popular courses that Scaled Agile provides. And this is called Leading Safe. Now guys, I have been providing Leading Safe courses for many years now. And one of my favorite things about Leading Safe is that it's a course that gives you it's a practical insight on how you want to take a company from being a non-agile environment to a fully formed, fledged, agile machine that delivers product services to your customers when you need it the most. And think about it, nowadays more than ever, environments they're fast paced. They're changing all the time, and competitors are popping up everywhere. And as that's happening, you are sitting there within your company trying to save your job. and your boss is telling you, do this, and things are it's all over the place, and you've got a backlog of stuff. It's crazy, man. It's utterly crazy. I think at this point in time is what people need: a structured mechanism to help you drive agility within your organization. That could be large projects, or it could be changing market demands, anything that is. This is what Leading Safe is going to give you. And Leading Safe, practically for me, is the course that you want to take first. It's the course that helps you understand what the Scaled Agile framework actually is all about, how it can benefit your organization, the benefits it's going to drive you, and on top of that, what is safe? What is business agility? How does SAFE support it? And how can an organization get started using the Scaled Agile framework? And that's the X thing about it. And this course It has course materials. It gives you a live virtual classrooms, the Collaborate, the online virtual space, 1-year membership to the community platform, and the official examination. And you also get a practice exam as well. And this is from 2 days worth of training. And think about it, having this certificate on your CV, how cool it'll look, how sexy it'll look, and how attractive it'll look, and how it can give you a pay rise, a promotion, and all that, and respect amongst your colleagues. Really, really cool thing. Now, one of the major things is that when you look at this framework, it's actually, it's a phenomenal course which presents the framework in a practical manner that you can apply within your company. Think about a large project that your company's running. Think about if that project's actually running successfully right now. If it's not, and you've got delays within departments, issues within people, there's some sort of what's the word here? Delays, slow response times, a lack of coordination, a lack of support, lack of engagement, interaction, and the project plan just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is a perfect scenario whereby you might actually want to look at this, Leading Safe. This will actually really help you guys break down the silos, break down where the issues are happening within your project right now, and you can drive it from a stance of Agile project management, an approach which will help you assimilate and align and synchronize on a beautiful rhythm, a cadence across the organization for all the departments, the key stakeholders, and how you can drive it forward using something what they call an Agile release train. Now, the Agile release train actually is a structure within the organization, a virtual structure which helps you. It's a network that helps you drive the right stakeholders, the right teams, the right coordinators, drive this project forward. And this is what you'll learn more about the course and how you can actually practically implement it. That's a really cool thing. And they adopt something which is called PI planning. Now, PI planning is called program increment planning, which is effectively basically big room planning. You might have heard this word before, but on the scaled Agile framework, we have it as program increment planning, which is the same thing. The great thing about this version of what SAFE is showing here is that it's actually a beautiful schedule. You've got a 2-day worth of schedule here, which helps you as a project manager or an Agile program manager or an Agile coach, help you concisely understand, okay, if I want to do a large room planning, who's the right individuals need to do? Do I need to invite? What is the preparation that I need to do? Who needs to prepare what? What is the sequence of activities I'm going to run on the day? And how I'm going to keep track of it? And what is the buy-in I'm looking at from the different individuals? That's really cool because this is laid out for you practically within the Leading Safe course. 2-day course, guys, which you get the bulk of this information. Think about it. If you are working on a project right now, which you're getting no buy-in, no interaction, no engagement from your stakeholders, this might be a perfect scenario for you to do PI planning, get them involved, and get it cracking. That's the best way to put it. So you can see here, that's the PI planning. And also, one of the great things about SAFE here is that it's adopting a customer mindset. Now, I want to jump back to here. You can see here customer centricity, stakeholder centricity, customer centricity, whatever you want to call it, is one of the major things. And guys, this is all available on the Scaled Agile website, all on the SAFE website. Really good stuff. It's free information for you to go and read. This information is provided for you for free. And if you really want to take this to another level, then you book yourself on one of these courses, which will really help you guys get into understanding what this is and how you can practically apply it, and also getting validated on a phenomenal credential that will help you understand what SAFE is and how you can practically implement it. But I just wanted to show you guys like market research, user research. This is all stuff here which is something that we all need to do. And empathy, design thinking is all built into here. And actually during the course, you will actually see you will actually practice some of the stuff as well. So not only that, and also we talk about the really cool concept about the Agile release train. And Agile release train is the probably the most important thing that comes out from this 2-day worth of training. And it's a practical, experiential day, which helps you walk away knowing exactly what to do, how to exactly execute it, and how you want to take it forward within your career. So guys, if you like the sound of that, if you want to book yourselves onto one of the next leading safe courses run by me, as you probably guessed by now, feel free to drop me a DM on any of my socials. You've seen my contacts on throughout the screen as you've been watching this video, and I would love to hear your responses, and I would like to see you on one of our next leading safe courses. So if you like the video, leave a like, comment on the video, and share with your friends and colleagues to enhance your prospects of promotion and pay rises, as I would do as well. Thanks for watching.